You wake up tired, not because you didn't sleep, but because deep down you know you're not in control of your life. You check your phone, messages, bills, notifications, maybe your bank balance, and in that quiet moment a thought hits you. Working hard but still stressed about money. Busy all day but still feeling stuck. Dreaming big but living small. And the worst part, you feel like life is happening to you instead of you creating it. But listen carefully, because this moment right here, this feeling, this frustration, this is where control begins, because the truth is, you didn't lose control overnight, and you won't gain it back overnight either. But you can take it back step by step, decision by decision. And it starts with something most people avoid: responsibility. Not the kind people talk about, not blaming your past, your parents, your job, your country, your boss. No, real responsibility sounds like this: my life is exactly where my decisions have taken it. That's hard to accept, but it's also powerful. Because the moment you accept that, you stop being a victim and you become a creator. Look at your money. Be honest. No filters. No excuses. If your bank account is low, it's not just because things are expensive. It's because of spending habits. It's because of not investing. It's because of delay. It's because of fear. And that's not an attack, that's freedom. Because if your actions created your current reality, your actions can change it. Control starts when excuses end. Think about this. There are people earning less than you, but saving more. There are people with fewer opportunities, but building wealth faster. There are people who started later than you, but are already ahead. Why? Because they decided to take control. Not tomorrow, not next year, today. Control is not about having more time, it's about using your time differently. Right now, your day is probably controlled by habits you didn't choose consciously. Scrolling, delaying, avoiding important decisions, spending without thinking, living on autopilot. That's not freedom. That's quiet slavery. And most people stay there forever because it feels comfortable. But comfort is expensive. Every hour you waste today is money you lose tomorrow. Every decision you avoid today becomes stress later. Every risk you don't take today becomes regret in the future. If you want control, you need to become uncomfortable. Start with your mornings, because how you start your day is how you control your life. If the first thing you do is check your phone, you've already lost control. You've allowed the world to tell you what matters before you decide it yourself. Instead, take back that moment. Wake up, sit in silence, and ask yourself one question: what is the most important thing I can do today to move my life forward? Not 10 things, not everything, just one thing. Because control is not about doing more, it's about doing what matters. Maybe it's learning about investing. Maybe it's starting that side hustle. Maybe it's tracking your expenses. Maybe it's saying no to something that's draining your time. Small decisions, repeated daily, that's how control is built. Now let's talk about money, because whether you like it or not, money controls most of your life. Your stress, your freedom, your choices, your future. And if you're not controlling your money, it's controlling you. Look at your spending. Be real with yourself. Do you buy things to impress people? Do you spend when you're bored? Do you avoid looking at your bank account because it makes you uncomfortable? That's lack of control. Control means knowing where every rupee goes. Control means spending with intention. Control means saying no, even when it feels hard. Because every time you say yes to unnecessary spending, you're saying no to your future. Think about that. That coffee, that impulse purchase, that random expense, it's not just money. It's time, it's hours of your life, traded for something that doesn't move you forward. And that's the real cost. Now imagine flipping that. What if instead of spending, you started investing, even small amounts? Because investing is not about how much you start with, it's about the habit of building. When you invest, you're telling yourself, I'm thinking about my future. I'm in control of where I'm going. That's power. Most people wait. I'll invest when I earn more. I'll start later. I'll figure it out someday. Someday is the biggest lie, because someday turns into years, and years turn into regret. Control means starting before you feel ready, even if it's small, even if it's uncomfortable, even if you don't fully understand everything yet, because action creates clarity, not the other way around. Let's talk about time, your most valuable asset. You don't have a money problem. You have a time allocation problem. Where is your time going? Hours on social media, watching others succeed, thinking about what you could do instead of doing it. That's not just wasted time, that's lost opportunity. Every hour you spend consuming is an hour you're not creating, and creators are the ones who control their lives. Control means protecting your time like it's your most valuable investment, because it is. Start saying no. No to distractions. No to things that don't align with your goals. No to people who drain your energy. And yes, that's hard, because people will question you. They'll say you've changed. They'll say you're too serious. Good. That means you're growing, because the truth is, you can't build a different life while staying the same person. You need new habits, new standards, new discipline. Discipline is not punishment. It's control. It's doing what needs to be done even when you don't feel like it, especially when you don't feel like it, because your feelings will lie to you. They'll tell you to relax, delay, avoid, stay comfortable. But your future depends on what you do in those moments. The moment you choose discipline over comfort, you take control. Now let's talk about fear, because fear is the biggest reason people stay stuck. Fear of losing money, fear of failure, fear of judgment, fear of starting. But here's the truth. You're already paying the price of fear. Every day you don't take action, you're losing time. Every day you stay stuck, you're losing potential income. Every day you avoid growth, you're losing opportunities. So the question is not, what if I fail? The question is, what is it costing me to stay the same? That's a powerful shift, because suddenly taking action doesn't feel scary anymore. Staying stuck does. Control is not about eliminating fear, it's about moving forward despite it. Take small risks, learn new skills, explore new income streams. Start something even if it's imperfect, because imperfect action beats perfect inaction, always. And here's something most people don't realize. Control is built in silence. It's not loud, it's not flashy, it's not visible. It's waking up early when no one is watching. It's saving money when others are spending. It's learning when others are wasting time. It's working on yourself, quietly, consistently. And one day, it shows in your confidence, in your bank account, in your freedom. People will call it luck, but you'll know the truth. It was control. You built it, decision by decision, day by day. So if you feel lost right now, if you feel behind, if you feel like life is out of your hands, good, because that means you're aware, and awareness is the first step to control. Now you have a choice. You can go back to your old habits, your old patterns, your old excuses, or you can decide right now that your life changes from this moment, not tomorrow, not next week. Now, start small. Track your money. Protect your time. Invest in yourself. Take one action every single day that moves you forward. You don't need motivation. You need commitment, because motivation fades, but commitment builds control. And once you have control, everything changes. Your mindset shifts. Your confidence grows. Your opportunities expand. Your life starts moving in a direction you chose. And that's the ultimate goal. Not just money, not just success, but freedom. The freedom to choose your life. The freedom to say no. The freedom to walk away. The freedom to build something meaningful. That's what control gives you. So the next time you feel overwhelmed, remember this. You don't need to fix your entire life in one day. You just need to take control of this moment, this decision, this action, because your life is nothing more than a collection of moments. And if you can control your moments, you can control your life. So stand up mentally right now. Make a decision. No more excuses. No more delays. No more waiting. This is your turning point. Take control or stay controlled. The choice has always been yours.